What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Forgot to film a preface for this video, so I figured I'd get on here and introduce it real quick. This video was night number 2 of last weekend. We went to Monett Speedway. A little backstory on Monette. That is where I fell in love with racing. That's where everything started for me. It's where I got to go help Kelly Brimmer on his modified car back when I was pretty young. I was probably 19 or 20 when I was helping him out back in his prime. And then I started racing there in a class called Cruiser class. I drove, it was a 1973 or 78 Caprice 4-door. And I drove and had a passenger, and the passenger ran the gas pedal. So that was kind of a fun racing class to get started in. And that's the only race car I'd ever owned up until we bought the Legend car a couple years ago. So that was 24 years ago. Since we had been to Monette. We did race the Legend car there once 2 years ago. The first year I had it. But first time I've been there in a big car, and the track has changed quite a bit from when I was younger, when I was a kid. It's a lot skinnier than it used to be, but it's still really racy. It doesn't feel near as big of a place anymore as you know Springfield does. Springfield's really wide, but Monette's long. Monette, I think, is a half mile. They call her the grand old lady, and she's a fun track to race on. You get going pretty quick. So we did do a gear change in the car to handle the longer track, and other than that, we left it set up pretty much how it's set up for Springfield. And once I got used to the track again, she drove great. It was dusty. Monette does have a new track promoter this year. And so he's learning the ropes. The opening night was a little rough. You'll see in the video the amount of dust. It was so dusty. I've never seen a racetrack that dry in my life. But it was racy. It was dusty, but it was grippy. It was weird. But it was a fun night, and I'm sure he'll do nothing but improve every single week. But Monette is going to be the track that we race at. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a firefighter full-time, and so I work every third Saturday. I'm at work at the fire station, so we can't race in Springfield. So Monette's going to be that weekend's worth of racing. Monette races on Sunday nights now, and so when I work at the fire station on Saturdays, I can head over to Monette, the next day on Sunday night and race over there. So I'm pretty excited about that. So anywho, the other thing I was going to tell you is they do not mix. At Springfield, we have a beginner's class of Midwest mods, and we have an advanced class, Midwest Bs and As. And I race in the Midwest Bs because this is my first full year in the Midwest Modified. So I'm a rookie in the class. Monette does not have that, so they mix us all together. So I'm racing with guys that have more experience, which I think is going to be a good thing. And we did pretty good. So held our own this weekend. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and enjoy the racing.
turn